Simple rates. This phenomenon has always existed, but it's only on the 20th century that it has received attention. With the advent of cinema, professionals began to look at the rates of photography required to produce a smooth video for the human eye. During a shot, photographic samples of a scene are taken at a rate that was initially not well defined. It was later known that it had to be either than 24 frames per second. This cinematographic approach allows researchers to further investigation the subject of sample rates. At the beginning of the 21st century, the creation of digital signal processing radically changed the way a signal is processed. Digitalization made it possible to store very high-frequency signals thanks to the power of computers. Nowadays, in CDs and DVDs, we store information carrying signals at a simple rate of 44,400. But what is a simple rate? What does it mean? Maxime will explain.
So sampling is the fact of taking measurements at regular time intervals. The sampling frequency is expressed in Hertz or kilohertz, and the following values are commonly found: 44,100 Hz, 48,000 Hz, 96,000 Hz, and 192,000 Hz. And the worldwide CD and the digital standard is 44,100 Hz. This means that for each second there are 44,100 samples played. According to this definition, it is easy to understand that the smaller the time interval chosen, the closer the sound we receive will be to that of reality. We can imagine an analogy with a video. For instance, if we don't take a lot of images per second, for instance 1 image per second, then we will see a cut between the images. Whereas if we take 10, 100 or 1000 images per second, then we will not see them. So it raises the following question: what is the best sample rate to choose? As you can see on the screen, and as said before, the higher the sampling frequency, the closer we are to the received signal. It will therefore be logical to take a high sampling frequency. However, there is a problem of storage that will appear. Indeed, if you want to be as close to reality as possible, you must have as much information as possible, but it will be difficult to store all this information. So, a balance between storage and quality is necessary. This is why the standard frequency is 44,100 Hz. It's because it makes it possible to recover all the frequencies that the human ear can hear, meaning from 2 Hz to 20,000 Hz, and at the same time not to create storage problem. Nevertheless, there is an interest in having a sampling frequency higher than 44,100 Hz. Indeed, with a higher frequency, we can slow down or speed up the sound without losing quality.